Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I wanted to give you guys a pup date, as one of my awesome subscribers said, on these sweet little puppies. Oh my gosh, come here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have enough hands for all of them. They're getting quite big. But I want to give an update on our parvo positive puppies. Walker is joining us. More to love over here. We brought them in to foster, all three of them. As you guys saw in the video that I posted, I will link it in this video as well. So we went to the parish next to ours to help foster some puppies from their shelter. Because they had way too many puppies in there. Actually, they just have way too many dogs in there, period. It was very sad when we went in there because we could only take so many. And we were going to get the puppies out because puppies are at the highest risk in shelters for getting Parvo virus, which can kill dogs. And so we went in and we took as many as we could at that time, which was 3. And we took 3 from the same litter. And then we had an appointment on June the 12th to take them in to get their vaccines. And we, took them in. We were happy they were fine. I did mention that this one specifically had some loose stool, and I was just kind of concerned about it. And then one of them had been vomiting. So that triggered them, unbeknownst to me, it triggered them to test them for Parvo. And so instead of them just giving their vaccinations and then sending us back home with them, they came out, they're like, hey, we can't let you guys take them back with you because they're Parvo positive, so we have to keep them here. I was immediately upset because I'm like, these are really sweet puppies, and like, it was sad to know that, they had something that was going to potentially kill them. So, we sat there and we're like, okay, there wasn't anything we could do. I did ask the woman, like, is there anything that, like, we can do to give them, like, a better chance of survival? She's like, no, all they can do is they gave them a penicillin shot, and basically from there it was going to be an observation thing. They sit in their cage, like all 3 of them together in their cage, and it was just a wait to see if they die or wait to see if they live. So of course I kept messaging the lady. I know, sweet boy. I kept messaging the lady, and I'm like, hey, how are they doing? And at that point we did make the decision to adopt this sweet boy. And she was talking to the director as well as the rescue that at that point was tagged for these other 2 puppies that we had, to take them and rescue them to send them to other homes. And she's like, hey, one of these dogs, specifically this one, has people who want him. Can you guys please release the dog to them so they can go get him vet care? So on the following Monday, thankfully they did do that, where we were able to pick him up, take him to our vet, and get him, oh my gosh, it's a Parvo antibody shot, which would give him a better chance of survival. And then they also gave him like a penicillin shot, or not penicillin. It might have been penicillin. It was an antibiotic shot though, that lasts for like 2 weeks. And he has his checkup appointment today, so I'll have to update you guys later on how that appointment goes. But I will say, we are very happy that all 3 of these puppies, I'll give the other ones some camera time because they're cuties. Are they cute? The rescue that tagged the other 2 dogs, Mavis and Walker, they will be going to homes next month because they were not able to go on this month's transports to New Jersey to their new families. Look at this sweet face. Look at this sweet face. So they will be going to their families next month. One of their litter mates did die from Parvo, and then they have 2 litter mates right now that are still at the vet, and the rescue is providing vet care for them, which, because she has provided vet care for approximately 4 of these puppies at this point, it is taking a financial hit to her. I will put my Cash App down in the description box if you guys want to donate anything to help this rescue, kind of with the financial responsibility of treating these Parvo puppies. I will provide proof that the money was given to Brandy from Second Chance Rescue, but it will be a huge help to her. And she doesn't know that I'm doing this, but I just want to do something to help her out. Because one of the puppies that was adopted was brought back to the shelter, and they requested that that dog be euthanized because they did not want to cover the vet cost of getting their puppy treated for parvo, which to me is very sad because we haven't even officially adopted ours, which we named Brimsley instead of Earl. We haven't even officially adopted him yet, and we already covered the entire cost of his medical bills because that's what was needed. That's what was needed to save his life. So we did that because we love them, and we're so happy that these ones have families. Look at this cute little face. Look at this, so cute, and they're so sweet. They're such good puppies. But I will make other videos, kind of talking to you guys about what parvo is, and if you end up getting a parvo positive puppy, there is a treatment. The treatment we got for ours, it is a treatment that is a one-time shot that does help them fight it. And we will just discuss like how to clean and things like that. We do know that we cannot bring any puppies into our home again after these ones for quite some time because parvo does stay in the environment, especially like in your yard, for up to a year or more, despite our best efforts of taking and cleaning it out. But we'll talk about that in another video. I will give you guys more updates after Brimsley has his appointment later. We expect only good things because these 3 puppies that we are thankful to have in our home, they have always been so energetic. Would you agree with that, Johnny? These have always been the most energetic puppies that we have had. And so when they told us that they were parvo positive, I'm like, are you sure you tested the right dog? Because these dogs don't fit any of the criteria. We did have one of their litter mates, the one that was adopted and then brought back, and they wanted it euthanized. We did attempt to bring him here and also foster him as well while he got vet care, but sadly he was actually very sick. We couldn't even bring him into our home because I was leaving my child's doctor's appointment, and they're like, hey, we have this puppy that was brought back that was a litter mate, can you go grab him? And I said absolutely, and I went to go pick him up, and I was like pulling into my driveway when the director was like, hey, don't take that dog near the other ones, and because they found blood in his stool and he was very, very sick, which he wasn't even moving. We tried to give him water. He wasn't even interested in the water. He had trouble standing, and so Brandy from the rescue, she came and picked him up and immediately took him to the vet where they found out that he was like very dehydrated. So again, she has 2 dogs right now that she is getting vet care for, as well as this one right here, which is Mischievous Mavis. Mischievous Mavis. This one, and then Walker. Can I borrow Walker? I'll give you Mavis. There you go. Yeah, so this is Walker. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, so cute. Brandy has done so many great things to help these animals when some people would literally just turn their back and walk away and just leave them to die because people are scared of parvo. I was actually, I was spoken to not very nicely by one vet when I called them, and I told them, I was like, I have a parvo positive puppy. You know, do you guys offer this, this injection? It's called a CPMA, I believe it is. Is that what? It's either CPMA or CMPA, but it's the parvo antibody vaccine. And when I called them to ask them, like, hey, do y'all have this? I would like to get it for my puppy that has parvo. This person spoke to me in the most disrespectful manner. I'm like, a simple no would have been fine. But yeah, so some people, when they hear the word parvo, they're just immediately just like scared of it. And, you know, and sadly the shelters don't have the funding to save these puppies. Look at that cute little face. We are so happy that these puppies are pulling through, it seems. So they're on the mend, and we're happy for that. And I want to post this video just to show you guys that if you adopt a puppy that has parvo, yes, it can be devastating, but if you catch it and you give them the proper medical treatment, they can survive. And these puppies are the living proof of that. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Say bye. 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 Bye-bye.